Today, I want to talk about the tragedy in Ukraine. Today is day 35, and these images on TV are just haunting. It's such a humongous tragedy, so senseless, so senseless. My heart bleeds for what's happening to the world. I mean, Ukraine is suffering. The whole world is affected. Some way, it reminds me of the way we treat each other. Greed, anger, fear, wanting more and more power. These are the qualities I have, possibly you have, many people you know have. But when this power gets fed and it grows, it gets concentrated in the hands of one person, then it becomes even more poisonous and even more deadly. That's what is happening now. One person's ego, one person's greed, one person's fear forces them to lash out, to use all the powers in their hands to maim, to kill, to deny the right to live, to do inhuman things, which otherwise, as civilized people, we wouldn't do, right? We consider ourselves civilized people, evolved people, even. And here we are behaving worse than animals. Even animals take what they need to eat and survive. They don't look at hoarding more land, more puppets, more governments under their influence. And what we do in a small way at home, at office, in our society, that gets fed into this monster. So, how do we disempower such a person? Do we go to war and create more deaths? Do we behave like that person, only more violently and cruelly, so that we can celebrate a victory over that person? Or do we step back, examine ourselves, look at our contribution to this global holocaust? You and I have contributed to this. When I have hankered after something which does not belong to me, when I felt greedy, when I felt angry, these are the times that it gets fed to the ether, to the super consciousness. There's somebody out there wanting more and more of it, and our energy is feeding that person. We need to delink this energy. We need to first exorcise that energy from within us. Whatever outside troubles me, I should see whether there's a reflection of that inside, right? In some small way. Am I behaving like that in my life? Have I behaved like that before? Now, if I diffuse my ability to behave like that, as I diffuse it, as I neutralize it, as I bring more loving thoughts, more empathetic thoughts, another person's pain is my pain. If I see death, it's my death. It's my loved one's death. If I see somebody's house burnt, it's my home which got burnt. When I have that empathy, that will help, right? That will help me not to do such things. At least I know that I shouldn't have such thoughts. I shouldn't entertain such thoughts, such belief systems, which wants to cause harm to another so that I will gain. As I start divesting myself of all of these, I hope we will heal the earth and we will be able to, in some way, diffuse a crisis. It's because this could end up in a nuclear holocaust. It could end up in extinction of the world. Whether it ends up there or not, several thousands have died. Millions have lost their homes and their livelihood. And they'll never again, probably never again be able to get back what they had. There were a lot of heritage buildings. There were some beautiful places, museums, art galleries, theaters. It was such a beautiful country and beautiful people gone. They've become a different breed now. Yeah, they had to become like their oppressors to fight them. That's what they're doing. A lot of them have taken up arms and they're giving very good fight. But they've changed. Their peace-loving nature is gone. And you and I have caused it. By our anger, our greed, our, hurry to get more and more, no matter how it affects other person. And let's watch out for them. Let's, in our small way, create peace inside you and around you. So in this small microcosm, if I can create peace, and if you and me together create it, and the ripples move out, that's going to mean something, right? So let's please work towards this. Let's create peace and love within me. First, love yourself. Be peaceful with who you are. Be comfortable with who you are. Accept who you are. Accept the people who are interacting with you. Be peaceful with them. Show love. You don't have to get ill-treated. But you don't have to have ill feelings towards them. Forgive them and move on and see how things are. This I'm talking in small. I'm not asking Ukrainians to do that. So let's not say, hey, what if this guy forgives? Will he be safe? Will his family be safe? No, that's not going to happen. They're doing what they have to do now. Okay, but all of our combined thoughts and aspirations and yearnings and emotions have caused this. It has burst out here. And all our negative thoughts have, like a laser focus, got into that one evil person out there who's wielding this enormous power to bring millions to their knees. I hope our thoughts of peace, our thoughts of love will heal that person and starve him of negative thoughts and negative energy, which hopefully will bring peace. I don't know if this will work, but at least you'll be peaceful. Your family will be peaceful. If you build peace in you, love inside you, you and your family, probably your street and your locality may become more peaceful. Start there. Start within and emanate it out here. And let's see where it takes us. Peace and love for all of you. Peace and love for our world. Let's hope that we get the peace and love that we all deserve. Thank you. Thank you so much.